Yo, what's up everybody? It's Wild Adventures here. And listen up because this is important. We're about to drop some serious travel knowledge. You've probably been traveling wrong this whole time, wasting money, time, and missing out on the best parts of a trip. Lugging around a suitcase the size of a small car, standing in line for hours to see some overrated landmark. You think, this is it? This is what I spent all my money on? But don't worry, I've got you. I've made every mistake in the book, learned from them, and now, I'm here to share the wisdom. Today, I'm sharing what most travelers get wrong, and what you should be doing instead. Let's go. Alright, first things first, we gotta talk about planning. Most people, they plan their trips like they're checking off boxes on a to-do list. See the Eiffel Tower? Check. Eat a croissant? Check. Post a selfie? Check. But here's the thing, that's not traveling, that's tourism. Tourists, they follow the crowds. They go where everyone else goes, see what everyone else sees. Locals, they know better. They go where the crowds aren't. And that's where the real magic is. The hidden gems, the hole-in-the-wall restaurants with the best food you'll ever taste, the local markets bursting with life. So how do you find these places? Ditch the guidebook and talk to people. Use apps like Couchsurfing Hangouts to connect with locals. Ask people at your hostel or homestay for recommendations or simply walk off the beaten path. Get lost, wander down those side streets and see where you end up. It's not about the landmarks, it's about the experiences, the people you meet, the stories you create. So ditch the tourist traps and start exploring like a local. Let's talk about another mistake I see people making all the time. Spending way too much on comfort. Hotels are nice, private cars are convenient, and fancy tours can be tempting, but here's the truth. Those things create a barrier between you and the real experience. When you're constantly surrounded by luxury, you miss out on the raw, authentic moments that make travel so special. Those moments don't happen in five-star hotels. They happen on crowded buses, in local markets, and on street corners, where life unfolds in all its messy glory. Do you really need that fancy hotel room when you're just going to be sleeping there? Why spend a fortune on taxis when you can hop on a local bus and experience the city like a resident? Instead of booking a private tour, why not join a free walking tour or simply explore on your own? Not only will you save a ton of money, but you'll have a much richer experience. Trust me, the best memories are made when you step outside of your comfort zone. Alright, let's be real for a second. How many of you pack your entire closet for a week-long trip? Yeah, I've been there too. But here's the thing, you don't need 5 pairs of shoes. You don't need that hairdryer. You don't need half the stuff you think you need. Overpacking just weighs you down, literally and figuratively. It stresses you out, makes you less mobile, and honestly, it's just unnecessary. Pack light, people. A few essential outfits, a good pair of shoes, and your sense of adventure. That's all you really need. And while you're at it, ditch the over-planning too. Leave some room for spontaneity, for those unexpected detours and chance encounters that often turn into the best stories. Some of my favorite travel memories happened when I threw out the plan and just went with the flow. So pack light, plan less, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. This next one is crucial. I've met so many travelers who stay firmly planted in their comfort zones, and honestly, it breaks my heart a little. They eat the same food they eat at home, they stick to their native language, and they avoid anything that feels even remotely unfamiliar. But here's the thing, that's not traveling, that's just existing in a different location. The whole point of travel is to immerse yourself in a new culture, to experience something different, to challenge your perspectives and expand your horizons. So, how do you do that? Start by ditching the fear. Eat what the locals eat, even if it looks a little strange. Learn a few basic phrases in the local language, even if your pronunciation is terrible. Trust me, the locals will appreciate the effort, and you'll be rewarded with a much richer and more meaningful experience. So get out there, embrace the unknown, and let the journey transform you. Here's the truth about travel. The places you visit are incredible, yes, but it's the people who make the memories last, the conversations you have, the connections you make, the shared laughter and stories. Those are the things you'll carry with you long after you've returned home. But I see so many travelers focus solely on the destination, rushing from one landmark to the next, forgetting that the real magic lies in the interactions they have along the way. So here's my challenge to you. Talk to people. Say yes to that random invitation. Chat with your taxi driver. Smile more. Ask questions. Be open to connecting with the people you meet, even if it's just for a fleeting moment. Some of my closest friends are people I met on the road, people from completely different backgrounds and cultures who have enriched my life in ways I never could have imagined. So remember, the next time you're traveling, slow down, put down the phone, and look up. So yeah, maybe you've been traveling wrong, but now, you're ready to travel. Which mistake have made, or which one shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments. It's all about learning and growing, right? Hit that like button if you learned something, and subscribe for more travel tips, culture, and animal adventures from around the world. See you in the next one.